quote John Rambo, "They drew first blood, not me." Let's get one thing straight right now. The LA Clippers didn't start this crosstown roster war. The Lakers fans did. They spent this entire past season trying to snatch Kawhi Leonard from us, filling social media with delusional trade scenarios and photoshopping him into purple and gold. Well, it's time to turn the tables. If they want to make imaginary plans for our superstars, let's make real plans for their actual free agents and raid the premium talent they completely fumbled. First up on our revenge radar is Rui Hachimura. He heads into this offseason as a massive unrestricted free agent, and the Lakers fumbled him in the worst way imaginable. Why was this guy not starting or playing permanent heavy minutes? During their recent postseason series against the Oklahoma City Thunder, Rui was playing out of his absolute mind, shooting an ungodly percentage from three-point range. Yet, when the Lakers' entire season was on the line during the most crucial final minutes of that OKC playoff series, Rui was glued to the bench. How do you leave your most efficient hot hand scorer on the bench when your season is slipping away? The Lakers clearly didn't appreciate him. But imagine Rui in a Clippers jersey next to Kawhi, punishing defenses from the corner while they desperately try to double-team our stars. We will gladly take him. Then there is Deandre Ayton. The national media loves to scream that Ayton is a lost cause and that the Lakers couldn't make it work with him this season.
Boy, Ayton cannot get a defensive rebound. He's around the ball so much, but just doesn't come down with it. Three-pointer no good. Again kept alive by Hartenstein and a foul.
And this is what drives casually when Isaiah Hartenstein is trying to go get a rebound. That will not get it done.
One defensive rebound for Ayton in 23 minutes played. The foul was on James. The turnaround jumper no good. And again, Ayton just standing around.
There.
Mitchell gets the offensive rebound. And Redick looks down to the bench to get somebody else's. Ayton pushes Mitchell, count the basket, and one.
But let's look at the facts. The Lakers system simply doesn't know how to unlock traditional big men. You know who does? The Clippers coaching staff, featuring defensive mastermind Jeff Van Gundy. Van Gundy is the same legendary coach who guided Hall of Famer Patrick Ewing to the NBA Finals. He understands how to demand accountability, maximize size, and anchor an elite interior defense. Under Van Gundy's wing, Ayton doesn't need to be a savior. He just needs to do what he does best: catch lobs, block shots, and dominate the glass. And it doesn't stop with Rui and Ayton. Look at the absolute chaos hitting their main guys. They have Austin Reeves coming up on major future decisions. You know what? Let the Lakers keep Austin and pay him the absolute max contract. Go right ahead. Lock up all your cap space in a guard who can't guard a fire hydrant while we build a real roster. If we are talking about free agency, LeBron James is out there. And if LeBron wants to play out the final chapter of his career for a real tactician who actually knows how to win a ring, he knows exactly where Ty Lue is sitting. The temptation to take the 405 Freeway South and exit Century Boulevard to join a competent front office may be entirely real. Oh, and we have an In-N-Out Burger right across the street. But the biggest crime of all? Look at what they did to Dalton Knecht. This kid was universally called the biggest steal of the draft, a certified three-level bucket getter out of Tennessee. And what did the Lakers do with him? They completely ruined his confidence, banished him to the G League, and left him to just rot on the bench. He averaged a measly 4.2 points per game while racking up consecutive healthy DNPs. That is standard player mismanagement. A shooter with Knecht's movement profile would completely thrive in the Clippers' spacing next to Kawhi. If the Lakers are going to aggressively shop him or treat him like trade fodder, the Clippers should gladly rescue him from that circus. The Lakers want to spend their summer looking at everyone else's talent while their own roster walks right out the door. If they don't want to pay these guys or play them when it actually matters, the Clippers should gladly step in and load up for a championship run. But I want to know what you think. Who do you want to steal from Staples Center? Crypto.com Arena. Are you bringing in Rui Hachimura to play the wing, or are you handing the keys to Deandre Ayton under Jeff Van Gundy? Let's start a war in the comments below. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. This is Clips Gang Business. See you in the next one.